Hey friends, just a lost soul here, and welcome back to Megaquarium. We are still kind of just trying to get ourselves established at this point. It's like just the very start of the series, you know. And we've got some stuff we're working on, some exciting things on the go. Give a little like mini tour refresher real quick. We've got this tank over here, and that tank over there, and this tank here, and a bunch of little tanks here. And this tank, which has squids in it, this is the worst bit I've ever done in my life. I don't know what the joke is supposed to be. Anyway, so what we're focusing on right now is probably going to be this tank, which doesn't have anything in it, except this grouper. Yeah. He needs mussels, so we'll give him some mussels. Ooh. We unlocked whatever that is. Oh, we ranked up too, so we've got all this stuff now. That's exciting. What do we want to go for? What do we want to go for? Do we have any cold water fish at this point? Let's get... Ooh, let's get the coral rock. That seems like a good investment. Mussels. Lovely. Yeah, when you I remember this in the past. When you start out, you rank up really quickly, and then as it goes, it kind of becomes a bit of a slog to get like higher and higher, you know. 1 to 3. Okay, so whatever we put in here needs to be size 4 or larger. Could be soldier fish. Yeah, let's go for, no. Okay. I think we'll just have that one be the grouper for now, and we'll kind of wait to... Ooh, there is the sunshine chromis. Those might look good together, actually. Yeah. 50%? Okay. 3 plus. 4 times 3 is 12, which is definitely less than half of 36, so... There we go. Lovely. New fish already. And then when we get our coral rock researched, we'll add some of that. Do we have... We do have this, yes. Let's put that there. Screw it. It's gonna need lights. Yeah. Oop, and our water quality is not good enough. Fortunately, we have a protein skimmer, which is not good enough. Get a big protein skimmer. That should do it. Okay. And we'll put in some more orange pellet and zooplankton. I like having like the food near the tanks that need it. It makes a lot more sense. What other decorations can we put in? Oop, we got the large filter, excellent. What do we want to research next? Ooh, we can get these tanks. That's exciting. Let's get this, whatever that is. That, like, curvy corner tank. Okay. So many mods. When you can just kind of download stuff indiscriminately, things build up very fast. we'll put that there, why not? And then, where's our other coral? Oh, we can also put in these without, water requirements. That's interesting. We definitely don't need these open right now. The building tools are really, really cool, but for, like, a regular, like, game playthrough, they're not super useful, you know? Yeah, something like that. And then we'll put that other coral along the back. And it'll look lovely. Florida Fighting Conch. Ooh. Crustacean, green pellet. Sure. I can take those. Large oh yeah, that's helpful, especially if we're gonna get, the bigs. Okay. Do we have any tanks we can put this in? What about this one? 6 out of 20. Yeah. Yeah, I think this can go in here. The squids have any beef with that? Dislikes lights. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oop, I did not mean to move that. We don't have any green pellet, so we'll get that real quick as well. We put that there, that actually blocks that, which is a little bit crazy. I'm surprised this is our first green pellet animal. Let's take a look at them. Super cool. Okay. So, what are we doing next? We're probably adding more fish into this, because it's got loads of free space. Let's get some yellow tang. Four of them. 5 of them. Go crazy. Live your dreams. And we'll get them some green pellet as well. Red striped earth eater. I don't want to work on that right now. Okay, what else is gonna go in here? We've got space for a few more things. Probably one of these little ones. Princess Damsel. Or blue line. I like the blue line quite a lot, actually. Needs at least 3. Ooh, what's up? Oh, everyone needs more plants. Okay. That's easy peasy. No problem. Yeah, okay. And then we'll put in some of those coral pieces. We've got, ooh, maybe one of these? Those background ones are really nice when you use them properly. Yeah, that's lovely. Gives it some nice dimension. Put like a smaller one over here? No. We also have that corner one. Maybe we switch that for this for that. Yeah. That one. Move that kelp. Actually, just to right there is probably okay. And then we can put in some more of our, like, nice fake coral stuff we've got. we'll get rid of that. Because it feels weird not having anything in that corner. Oh wow, you can put that there? Wow. Does that look okay? That looks delightful. Wow. And probably like one more thing right there. Ooh, okay. We got the coral rock we wanted. What else can we get? There's so many things at this point. Ooh, we've got, like, rays and stuff. Oscars. Jeez. Just research everything at this point. Let's get... we want something else that can live in that grouper tank. That'll get, like, a little bit larger. But not, like, ridiculously. So maybe a butterfly fish? Let's get the peppered butterfly fish. Or the Atlantic. What does that tank look like? Does it have plants in it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Scroll way, way down again. Okay. What do I want to put? Yeah, that looks okay. That's delightful. That is far and away the best looking tank we've had so far. Does it have any space left? It's got a little bit. Maybe for like one more thing. How's our cave? We got plenty of cave. Maybe a sharp-nosed puffer. Yeah. Okay. Things are coming together wonderfully. And then we did unlock... Ooh, we might actually be better off using one of those background things, though. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We researched the coral rock, and it's good to have. And I like having, like, the live coral, but the background coral is so much more convenient. Maybe a bigger one? Does that fit? It does fit. Wow. Yeah, let's do it. Everyone okay with that? Yep. Okay. So, what is happening next? Cool packaged food. I thought I had that. Is it the wrong kind of packaged foods? Huh. Oop, okay. Hello. We unlocked some weird fish with this, apparently. The large heater seems like a good investment. Are you just empty? No, you're not empty. Cool packaged foods. Fresh vegetables, canned bottled drinks. Oh, it needs a fridge. Okay. I see. And then, are people gonna put that in there? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Okay. Sure. We should probably hire on some more staff as well. Lucy gets more fixing. I'm good. We've unlocked the butterfly fish already. If we just kind of tear through some of these little ones, like these lower level ones, it's probably a good idea. just have like a huge variety of fish to put in here. Okay, where's our butterfly fish? Plenty of plant, yeah. Yeah, okay. And it needs sponge pellets. That's a new one. Oop. Okay, we unlocked that already. Let's get that one. Research everything, let's go. Yeah, and eventually we'll redo this whole area, but for now, when we're still a small aquarium, I think it's a pretty respectable thing. Okay, what's that huge tank we unlocked? That is quite large. Oh. We unlocked these in like 5 seconds, so... Wow, okay. That is a statement. What if we, okay. We bring this way out like that. Awesome. Ooh, okay, that's still blocked off. That's okay, I want to mess around with things without more people getting in the way. What's the diff between the... This one's just bigger, it looks like. Okay, we don't need the one that big, I think. We just put that there? Yeah? That could be pretty cool, actually. Especially as, like, maybe an intro to, like, our reef section sort of thing. Yeah, okay. I don't know if we have the filtration to back this up, though, is the biggest thing I'm worried about. Yeah, we'll just bring that all back, like that, and then we'll put in a door, so people can get in from both ways. Okay, what does it take to heat this? Probably a lot of stuff we don't have. I'm thinking seriously. That. We did just unlock a large heater, so... Ah, it consumes science points, I see. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be investing in the abyssal stuff right now. Just 'cause there's, like, so much stuff we should be researching. I don't really care about these tower tanks, to be honest. At least not right now. The power pump seems like a good investment if we're trying to get this thing working. Okay. We get a couple of those. Yeah. We definitely... This is definitely kind of, I think, above the skill levels of a lot of our people. So let's just hire on a whole bunch of dudes. A lot of feeding. Okay. And we'll get another toolkit as well. Ooh, that's a disaster. Okay. So, this is ambitious. I love the way it looks, though, I gotta be honest. Ooh, okay. Do we want to attempt this? Because this is going to take up, like, so much, like, capacity. That's not like a... You know what I mean. Like, it's going to be, like, a strain on our staff that I don't know if we're, like, set up for. Maybe we should set up some warp zones. How do we do that? Manage. Zone. No. How do you build a work zone? You have a letter, too. Row machine. We're not really doing freshwater yet, but this might still be a good move. Honestly. Yeah, let's take it. Actually, we're kind of poor right now. I think we'll decline on that. Yeah, I just spent a whole bunch of money on stuff. So, maybe not. How fast are we making money? We're decently fast at this point. Okay, I think we're gonna kind of sit on that. We'll just research a whole bunch of stuff that can go into that, but we'll kind of... We'll kind of wait just a little bit to really go for it. Probably in the next episode. I want to establish this a little bit more and figure out what my, like, long-term plan for things is, because I know I want to do a lot of rearranging and that sort of thing. I don't love this as, like, an opening. Like, for, like, a small aquarium, this flows fine, but as, like, an opening hub to a larger thing, I'm not sold on it. Which, I guess I don't have to be at this point, but... I don't know, I'm overthinking this so massively, but I always do when I play these games. I hope it's not frustrating to watch or anything. What we probably need... Did we get the Belfast tank? Not yet. Okay. Because what might be good is to have, like, a really... kind of move some of this stuff out and then put, like, a really big tank along here when you walk in. Yeah. Something like that. And then maybe this opens into, like, a more complete plaza. Let's, cut into that a little bit, and we'll bring this out. We'll actually just, do it like that, probably. Actually, there's really no reason why we need any of this to be the way it is. It can just be like a tiny little supply closet thing. And then maybe this is like more our main hub sort of thing, and it comes out farther. Yeah, okay, that's like a loose plan. Something like that. I'm not crazy about this tank at this point with like its over-reliance on fake coral and stuff. Another quest, fixing freshwater cod. I think I'm good. Yeah, we don't have the sea pen. Okay. Let's speed this up. See how things are operating. How do we make staff zones? No zone aside. Okay. Create new zone. So, I guess it doesn't really make sense when we're talking about demolishing it. Oh my god. Stuff keeps popping up while I'm trying to do stuff. or not demolishing it, but just kind of rearranging. Or, yeah, we are demolishing it, actually. That is what we're doing, pretty much. Let's get the Belfast tank. Yeah, delete that. I don't need that. Okay, so... I think we'll keep this all for now, for the time being, because we just don't really have the means to put in, like, a huge tank like I was talking about. So, we'll do that, and then we'll put this in a zone as well. Oop, okay. So there must be... Okay. How do you actually see this? Organize... Okay. Okay. If we just go into this, I guess we can... Yeah. So you do feeding. This management stuff I've never been great at. Don't need that. So Nancy does feeding. She'll be assigned to that. Who does really high feeding? You do. Who's got good fixing? Okay. And I guess the rest of you can just kind of wander. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way to have things, but it makes sense in my brain, you know? So, I think we're just gonna roll with it. What? What? Our butterfly fish got eaten? No! How? It should be 4. Oh. I guess I just missed that somehow, like I'm an idiot. Okay, I guess for now we can move them into... move the remaining butterfly fish into here. Oh, it's full. But, okay. Everything's full. I guess we'll put them in here. And that'll be our first butterfly fish. Our first fish in this tank. Okay. And it needs plants. There. Lovely. What a beautiful use of space this is. Okay. Speed things back up. That should be fine now. I'm so dumb. How did that happen? But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we have these two tanks kind of like flanking the reef, sort of. Oop. And then you move into here, and this is like our sort of main reef pavilion sort of thing. And all our coral tanks are gonna kind of be focused here. Perhaps. What? Oh, no. I'm just clicked on it still. Okay. God, I'm... 7 hawkfish. I'm good. Okay, we got the bannerfish. Okay, so... let's get maybe some of these wrasse. Yeah, let's get the mystery wrasse, because that's pretty cool looking. Okay. Yeah, so this will be like our huge reef tank thing. Maybe we should move these butterfly fish out of here and kind of refocus it on larger fish. Like maybe we move our grouper into here? I don't know. And then over here, maybe this goes off into fresh water and this goes off into like more cold water sort of thing. I'm thinking. Very hard. We'll go ahead and move our sponge pellets over here too. I feel like there's a lot of like larger but still peaceful fish we could put in here, but I'm worried about like the trigger fish and stuff. Oop. Yeah, there's like the surgeon fish and stuff. Let's get this angelfish. Yeah, so maybe... what other tanks do we have that we haven't really used yet? We could... No, this is a horrible idea. It could be kind of cool. No. I was considering it for a second, and then I was like, you know, no. This is a terrible idea. Let's get benches, I guess. Okay. What about this? Huh. That could be a thing, too. Okay, we'll hang on to that design for later. I'll remember it's a thing. I don't want to build something that ambitious yet. I'm okay. I don't need a rowboat. 3-spot angelfish. Longhorn cowfish. Okay. Maybe just the deep observer tank. Bring that out like that. Yeah. Double filter. Just one. I'll take it. It's good to have in the pocket. Okay. That. And then that should be just fine. Okay. So we'll go ahead. We'll move this into there, and we'll move the butterfly fish into here. Got the cowfish, excellent. Yeah, and we'll get the Picasso triggerfish and stuff. So we can have that in here and kind of have like a little bit more of an emphasis on slightly bigger reef fish and stuff, and then we'll put more small fish in here. We've got quite a few at this point to mess around with. I really like this cross damsel. We're only allowed one. It needs cave and rock. Okay, let's pause it while we scroll down so nothing dreadful happens while he's not happy. Scroll, scroll, scroll. I really should just use the... We're already here, though, at this point. There. Plenty. I don't like that one. Oop. Let's get the lagoon tank. Load. Okay. okay? No, that's dreadful. Ooh, Picasso triggerfish. What else is in rank 5? Some fancy lionfish. Powder tang. That seems like a good investment. God, it keeps making me scroll down to things. No! Dang it! Okay, rank 5 stuff. That. There. Just upgrade everyone's feeding. What the? I think I'm good. That's a weird challenge. Okay. I'll bring this back over. Yeah, put that there. And then we'll put that there. Brown chromis. For a lot of money? I think I can take that. Yeah, we can probably research them at this point. They can probably, it's a slightly bigger fish, they can probably live in this tank, actually. Okay. So what else is going in here? Actually, okay, slow things down for a sec. I think we're gonna leave this episode off here. Been a bit of a weird one. Got big plans for the next episode. We're gonna probably decorate this tank and fill it with some of the cool fish we've been researching. And yeah, that should be pretty fun. There's no wall here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and you want to see more. And I hope you have a delightful rest of your day. Yeah, goodbye.